November 24th. This is the metrics analysis work group, and I think we're closing out. We're going to take a look at some metrics here, and that'll be that.
Right. Thanks, you, Lyle. Looking at the 4 weeks on asset, looking really nice. FLT looking very nice. NRT is stable and above our 85% line. I'm seeing a good week. Still, yeah, the question yesterday by Sid regarding the increase in requester wait time. Yeah, we might tackle it on another opportunity. It might be interesting, but like you said, Lyle, and I agree. And like Tom, we still might not even hit the plateau of requester wait time. We can't be sure if where we should be at. SAS general looks well. And support week, sorry, the LNR weekly also looks very well. This is a surprise actually, because I was expecting more impact from the 8-hour SLA, but they're actually been doing really well. That's really happy to see. And yeah, the requester wait time dropping significantly, which is also great. And our 2-week targets. Yes, we are in SAS account next response times. Okay, SAS general asset. And okay, so yeah, there was a 2 weeks 90% drop. Okay, so there are a few things that we might consider. The asset is already being worked on, but we might want to track the NRT for SAS account and FRT for LNR for future developments. Do we
is
want
the
to
focus of the work group on for SAT? Is it targeting LNR as well, or do we need to update and say it's?
I mean, based on what they've been working on, they're not specifically targeting LNR.
Okay.
But
they're not ignoring it necessarily.
Correct. Yeah. So
okay.
They're looking. They've looked at sort of like the general. Now they're diving into the specific areas where things can be boosted and working on hypotheses surrounding those.
Yeah. And do we want to go quickly over these? I mean, it's just there was one request, second request, third, and fourth.
I thought I merged another one yesterday.
I think you merged one so far. And this template, by the way, I've just copied from you. Was it documented there, or was it just something that we just decided to go on?
That was my intention. I submitted a draft merge request like 3 or 4 weeks ago and asked for input, and nobody said anything. And so I said, okay, that's the template.
Okay.
And if we need to change it, we can change it later.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm happy that I could copy you at least on that. Yeah, just one to be added from my end, one from Wei Ming, and I think we can close this off for now.
Yeah. So let's just see. Our exit criteria. Let's review one more time. Let me share my screen. So define conditions where the metrics group will be reformed. We will reform anytime one of our key metrics is at or below 93% for 2 sustained weeks, except for NRT, which would be 83%. Create a dashboard that exposes metrics and targets that will trigger actions on part of the support team, including forming this group. We've done that. We just took a look at it. And document and common hypotheses and expose the data to support or refute them. We're working on that now. And most people have MRs already in, and I'm hoping to have that closed out by next week, and we'll officially be done. Obviously, this is just a form, and our metrics aren't perfect yet, but we'll get there. Anything else folks want to talk about?
No, not for this work group. I think there are just some things we continue to try to take out of the key reviews. And I mean, I've been real happy and impressed about over the past key reviews, what we take out of them and how we action so quickly, and we see response to those actions. So that's been really cool. So, you know, it's not trying to sustain perfection or sustain 95% is very difficult. And that also could present, you know, some challenges of, well, let's go find out why we're so you know, 95% everywhere. But, you know, I just wanted to comment that reaction to these things and taking action and getting results has been impressive. So
Thanks for that. Yeah. All righty. Quick one.
thank you, gents.
Bye all.